has come to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that Shannon Sharpe, NFL Hall of Famer, is accused of rape in a $50 million civil suit. Over to you, Bob.
Reporting live from Spirit Squad Worldwide, Bob from Channel 8. Bob.
A young woman who says, Hillary, you did not charge this microphone. Forgive me. A young woman who says she was raped and threatened by retired NFL player Shannon Sharpe during a rocky consensual relationship has filed a civil suit against him seeking $50 million. Hillary! Reporting live, Bob.
Reporting live from Spirit Squad Worldwide, Bob from Channel 8. Bob
about to quit, y'all. Bob about to quit. Bob can't take the ghetto. I'll read it then. A young woman who says she was raped and threatened by retired NFL player Shannon Sharpe during a rocky consensual relationship has filed a civil lawsuit against him seeking $50 million in damages. Attorneys filed the lawsuit Sunday in Clark County, Nevada. For a woman listed in court documents as Jane Doe. She don't want her name out there. The lawsuit also accuses Shannon Sharpe of physical force on her and inflicting emotional distress. Well, bitch, if you can sue for emotional distress, niggas owe me some money. Sounds like a relationship, sweetie. The lawsuit lays out a pattern of intimidation, manipulation, and abuse, including allegations that Sharpe repeatedly threatened to choke and slap Jane Doe. Attorney Tony Busby said in a statement to CBS News. The woman first met Sharpe at a gym in Los Angeles in 2023 when she was 20, and a nearly 2-year relationship followed, like I said. According to court documents, Sharpe, 56, is accused of raping the woman in October 2024 and again in January, court documents said. Reporting live, me. What do we feel about it? I've said it once and I'll say it again. When something happens one time, coincidence. When it happens multiple times, conspiracy. What's the name? Megan Good's new husband, new beard. Herself as the beard to this man. What was his name? Jonathan Majors. Just be the allegation of this. Diddy's going down for this. Bill Cosby went down for it after he tried to buy a network. Diddy went down for it, but I felt like Diddy saw it coming because of the Love album that he dropped, trying to get everybody to love him before he went down. Now here we go with Mr. Sharpe. I didn't know who Shannon Sharpe was until Cat Williams, that interview, and then his podcast or his YouTube series caught my radar. I think he's an ex-NFL player, if I'm not mistaken. And honestly, as a chocolate brother, he is cute. Y'all know my type is light skin or exotic or ethnicical or something like that, you know. So, but he's not my typical type. But I give him some bakuche. I would. I think it's the teeth. Like his veneers ain't too big for his mouth. You know, a lot of these people getting these gigantic teeth in their mouth, and they look like they got them Pac-Man. You know, the real life version when they had teeth and like that in the 90s. Yeah, that's what they was doing. Surprised. Every time I had a conversation with Tamara today. Everybody needs to say, hey Tamara, okay, because Tamara is like the godmother of squad now. Hey! And she was telling me about how black people, us as a community, we flock to what is presented us to flock to and not focusing on what is important, such as, and I'm going to be controversial, DEI. Benefited 70% of white women. So why, as a community, are we as outraged as we are? That's where my degree comes into place, because we're being told to by CNN, we're being told to by Fox, we're being told to by social media. We're outraged at the wrong thing. Okay. So, as Shannon Sharpe is gaining notoriety, he's now able to be manipulated for somewhat of a distraction purpose. I do feel like that is a part of the tactic here. And as I was reading it, I kind of read it and I kind of just got a receipt. I said, this sounds like a relationship to me. And in the next paragraph, it said it was. Okay. It's funny, bro. Like, now that he's Shannon Sharpe, who's on even my radar, and I don't watch that type of programming, now you want to come for $50 million, Flav?
Finish her.
And I guarantee she white. I'm sorry, I guarantee she white. I guarantee. But I'm gonna read it and find out. Los Angeles story of a black celebrity, bro. A black straight celebrity, bro. Like, what is too far of crossing the line? Are you gonna say I raped you when we had consensual sex because I blew up and we're not together anymore? That's kind of what I feel like we're facing right now. Because where was you at before he was on my radar? Were you calling rape then? Like, it's timing, it's accusation, and it's cliche, it's redundant, it's been done. And yes, some of these people should go down, but where are the white collar individuals who fund their behavior in the first place? And two wrongs don't make a right. But if you gonna go after people for this, you need to go after the people who are sex trafficking children in their basement. That ain't black people. Not that I know of. Because if black people got MDMA up in baby oil, ain't no telling what the hell we can't do. I take that back. Ain't no telling what the hell. Ain't no telling what the hell we can't do. But one thing, black people are innovative, so we're capable of a whole lot. Let's be clear. We'll get creative. I mean, how the fuck they smoking weed out of a full bong in jail? Like this shit. I mean, we'll figure some shit out. Now, we will figure some shit out. And again, all this race talk is because I have to be black right now. They need a black spiritualist. But I hope that doesn't make anybody who's any other ethnicity feel some type of way. I'm coming from a perspective of somebody who never fit into any community because of who I was. But now I need to be black. I need to be proudly black. You know, I've always been about diversity. I've been raised that way. You know, I've always gone to a diverse orphanage I lived in. Then diverse high schools. I've never been to a HBCU unless I was visiting from the diverse university up the street, UNCG. So this is the first time I'm actually facing my fear of the community. Let's be clear. Black people are hard on gays during the time I came up. And I come from a very liberal and understanding family, and I had it hard. So it's like a fear that was cultivated, and I want to break that now. And I feel like I need to, because there's a lot of black witches who ain't got nobody to look up to. There's a lot of black boys who are playing the role that is not their role. And I don't want to get on the soapbox because we're talking about this rape allegation, but I just want to, if you see my content veering, I'm saying black stuff more, it's because I need to be. I hope me being unapologetically black and unapologetically witchy doesn't make you feel less of who you are. And if that's the case, that's your problem. Get the fuck out of here. That's not my intention. And I don't believe that this was Shannon Sharpe's intention either. But we're going to read it and find out.
Because she has nothing else going on.
And that was her problem.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Spirit, can I read it? That is a hell motherfucking yes. And it's actually alluding to me getting it right already. Viper shows up in reverse. Upright, that's a vicious woman. In reverse, she is conniving. 1 second. cliche narrative. Cliche narrative. It won't be successful for her. In this case, I think Shannon Sharp, which looks like his body right here, but that's actually me at Disneyland when I first got adopted. I don't know why I've been talking about that lately. Anyway, the strength card shows up upright. This is going to strengthen him. The oracle also shows up upright. She's clear. The judge card shows up in reverse. I think this is a play not of her own design. So I feel like she's being coached to do this. But I also feel like they don't have their shit together. Like it's when I'm channeling the judge and I feel like this shit hit my desk and I'll be like, so you dated him but he raped you? Like that's what I feel. They did have a romantic relationship. I do believe that there was a forced plan B or a forced abortion here. And that could be the emotional distress she's talking about. I feel like he forced her to dismiss a seed. She didn't want to. And you shouldn't have, bitch. You know how much you could have got that 50 mil any another type of way.
Clear the way.
And she was clear.
Clear the way.
I'm sorry, I just had to play that sound effect. Okay. As you can tell, she's clear because look how blonde my hair is in this picture. The judge card is in reverse. This gonna be fast. This ain't even gonna see. I feel like in the next 3 months, this over with. And I honestly don't think she's looking to win $50 million. She's looking for a payout and to be silenced. Is that true? That's true. That's true. She wanna get a quick 2 mil and then go on about her business. He gonna give it to her. He thinking about it. It's not told. Oh my God. Oh shit. He thinking about it. He considering. My tarot, can we just give it up for Bootz tarot? This shit's so damn accurate. Let me shuffle before somebody say something. So we can see he gonna be all right before Halloween. I say Thanksgiving. I'm gonna ask a deep question, Spirit. What is the conspiracy behind this? I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna cut the nationwide story. If there are continuously examples shown to you of the gender stronger version of a community, then it's not as strong as it could be. That's coming from a biological perspective. It's coming from a observational perspective. If you consistently bombard a community and the men of that community who are supposed to be the leader, stereotypically with genetics we're speaking of, if we continue to bombard them with messages of them being shown in a light of guilt or unpleasant nature, not only does it seep into the subconscious of that species, but it affects the perception of others of that species. We're still slaves. Next case. It's just not of the body. It's of the... to whoop you to get in that cage if you willingly get in that cage and you like it. And displaying black men in this fashion is the cage itself. All right, it's time to read you.